We're only seeing one thing on TV all day, every day. You guys turn on the TV, you guys turn on the internet, whatever you want to do, jump on your favorite websites, go to your news sites, you're seeing one thing and one thing only. You guys know what it is. I'm not going to say the word because my video will get shut off if I do. Anytime there's one thing dominating the airwaves, you got to ask yourself, what else is going on? What are they not showing me? What do they intentionally keep me from seeing? Smoke and mirrors. You guys know this trick. We've seen it for a long time. So what are they showing us? And more importantly, what are they not showing us as a result? Guys, my name is Jared, and this is RedRacer video. I started this channel to showcase the build on my 2016 twin-turbo Camaro that I've named Lola. I firmly believe her to be one of the baddest 6th-gen Camaros on this planet. This video has been not about my Camaro or anything car-related at all for the last month. I have made videos about nothing but everything that's going on in our world because I have seen things that I cannot unsee, guys. I am here for one reason and one reason only, is to open your eyes. I don't want you to believe what I post or say. I want you to research what I post or say. You've probably heard a lot of QAnons like myself saying that online, on Instagram, on Twitter. Don't just believe me. Research it, especially if it doesn't add up. But if you believe it in your gut and it feels right, go check it out, get some confirmation, and then move forward. Guys, there's a lot going on in our country, and they are trying so hard to keep us from seeing it. And it's gotten pretty bad, and I know a lot of you guys are getting fed up. The mask stuff's getting insane. The whether or not we're opening back up, how we're opening up, whether we can go to parks, whether we can go here. I have to wear a mask to go in this place. I have to wear a mask to go to this place. Our freedoms are being taken away by the day. And all people are thinking about and talking about as it's happening is an illness. It's by design, folks. Like, this is absolutely by design. This is like a psychological experiment, if you will. False flag attack, biological warfare, all that stuff. Here's what they don't want you to see. We are all focused on nothing but that right now. And that's why we're out of work. They knew that if we were out of work and we didn't even have money, they knew that was the one thing that would absolutely dominate our thoughts is, I can't make a man's meet. I can't make a living. Woe is me. Somebody save me. They just needed to create a catastrophe so that someone could step in and be the savior. Who is that savior? We're about to talk about that. And they're trying to make it them. Do you guys think it's a little weird that through all of this, Bill Gates already has like a vaccine in development, and him and Fauci are both like in cahoots on a drug? If you don't know this, look it up, guys. Remdesivir, I think is what it was called. But that's like Gates and Fauci are all hooked up on that. That's like their deal. It's $1,000 a pill. So they had a vaccine queued up. Already had the patents for it. They have the patent for the virus. Gates does, and his companies, whatever. So they got the vaccine behind it queued up. They got $1,000 a pill therapy for it queued up. And anytime one of us talks about the drug that cannot be named, I'm going to let you guys decide what that drug is. But the president and all kinds of people are talking about it and how effective it is and how low the side effects are. And every time one of those reports gets out, it gets deleted, or the person's account gets deleted, or whatever. You guys see this? Like, tell me you guys see this. And in fairness, a lot of you don't, because you're still getting your media served to you through the normal avenues, and they're lying. They don't want you buying a pill that's 86 cents a pill, when the rich people in the world are already revved up and ready to go to sell you that $1,000 a pill. They can't have you going and getting that cheap drug when they got that big expensive one queued up. That was part of the plan, guys. You can't mess up their plan like that. Come on, guys. You guys see this. I know you do. Start digging. It's out there. It's not going to get served up to you to mainstream media. Nothing I said was made up. They made the virus. They made the vaccine. They released the virus. And they've got therapies for it queued up, ready to go. And so because of that, they're trying to bury this other therapy. It's crazy effective. It's sick beyond sick. Let me keep going, though, because I'm already spinning out on it because it pisses me off so bad. Let's talk for a second about the whole Biden thing. What else aren't they covering on TV? The Biden thing. And when they do talk about the Biden thing, what do? They 180 degree from their stance that they had before. Remember before there was this big Me Too movement? We were just supposed to believe accusers no matter what. Just believe them. Just believe them. It's messed up not to believe them. Well, now the roles are reversed and it's a Democrat that's in the hot seat. And now they're doing completely the opposite. Now you don't believe them. Now there's due process and we can't believe her. She's a liar. Come on, guys. I know you guys see this. They think we don't see this. They think that they can just change their stance every couple of years and flood the airwaves, make sure all the stations say the same thing, and then people will forget that we said the opposite thing 2 years ago. It's not working, guys. We're waking up. I know we're waking up because my comments are flooded with people that are waking up. I get one idiot for 10 to 15 people who are waking up. So kudos to everybody out there for critical thinking and listening to yourselves. Let's also talk about the fact that all the Flynn stuff that's going on. Guys, for 3 years, all you saw on all the major networks was Trump's a Russian agent, and they're exposing it, and Flynn was part of all this, and all these corrupt people are around him, and they got a few big-name arrests. They made sure the cameras were there when it happened. Guys, right now, the Flynn case is falling apart. Flynn was a 33-year military. For those of you, I don't want to beat a dead horse here, and I don't want to be super redundant, but real quick, for those of you that aren't in the loop on who Flynn is, he was a 33-year Army, I believe Armed Forces, military veteran. He was head of the NSA. He was a big-name military guy. He started speaking up about Obama and the things Obama was doing, and when Trump became the president, Trump brought him in. So they couldn't have this guy in Trump's administration filling Trump in on everything, and they definitely couldn't have this guy in there going after them, so they made a bunch of fake crap up. They lied. They set this dude up. And when they were about to drop the case because it was all falling apart, Peter Strzok went back in and said, no, don't close the case. And guys, this is all out there. You don't have to believe me, though. Research it. So they decided to keep the case open, and then they just decided to trick the guy and lie to him. And this is all, Comey's been on camera saying this. They went to the White House, didn't follow protocol, just showed up, got the guy to say some stuff that wasn't the same as what he had said before because they'd talked about hours and hours and hours of the stuff. Talked the guy into lying, and then they took him to jail for perjuring himself, for lying. The footnotes are all coming out now. The Flynn stuff is falling apart, and it has taken everybody down with it. The footnotes show that they entrapped him. The footnotes show they framed him, and they were just trying to get him to slip up so they could take him down. And those are being declassified now. And that's just the footnotes. That's one little piece. Flynn's going to walk. And when Flynn walks, he's going to burn their house down. The media is not talking about that. They will not show you that this guy that they promised you was a bad guy for 3 years is now a good guy. They won't show it to you. But it's happening, guys. That's one part of it. In all of the declassification that's happening with that, the highest of the high are going down. Obama knew what was going on. There are notes or emails where Paige says, POTUS wants to know what's happening. She was writing a briefing for Comey to go and let POTUS, who at the time was Obama, let him know what was going on. He was absolutely running it. This is an Obama thing. They're all going down, every single one of them. The media is not going to show you. Not only that, they will push a virus. They will infect millions of people with a virus to control the news cycle so that we don't see what is coming out. Make no mistake, this is all about hiding all the stuff that's coming out about them. And that is just one small thing. That is not about, that's not Benghazi. It's not Ukraine. It's not Italy. It's not all of the other stuff they have done that is messed up. The false flag attacks, all of it is set to come out now. And that is why this is happening. This is keep all of your attention over here to keep all of what we've done over here for coming to light. It is nothing more. Nothing more. I'm going to keep going. Fauci and Gates. This whole sickness. Many of you probably know this now. Some of you probably still don't because you're still on the mainstream media tit. Gates had the virus. He has a patent for this virus. He also has a patent for a vaccine. He also just so happens, and Fauci's involved in this. I can't remember how. I don't remember if Fauci's part owner or Fauci's just getting money, and that's why he's been trying so hard to keep us from hearing about hydroxychloroquine, the drug that I can't really say because my video will get deleted. They both have this drug also that's $1,000 a pill. So now, now we know why they've tried so hard to knock hydroxychloroquine and why the doctors who made a video that got 5 million views got deleted. All of these people are in on this. All of these people are set to benefit financially from all of the people getting sick being prescribed remdesivir. Because if all those people got remdesivir, it's $1,000 a pill. How many pills is that? How many people do you think were set to benefit financially from that pill? I'll let you guys decide. We're going to move on, though, because if I talk too much about that, this video might get taken down. Look it up, though. Remdesivir, $1,000 a pill. The other drug is better, and it's 86 cents a pill. Okay? So now you guys know why they've tried so hard to bury all the information about hydroxychloroquine and why they're trying so hard to bury any video that shows us the real infection rates and the real death rates. Really quick, let's talk about the fact that CDC on their website now, you can go and see that they've only got like 11,000 or 12,000 deaths attributed to only COVID-19. And now they're putting a bunch of the deaths also in with the influenza. Why is that? What's happening? Why is the CDC showing those numbers? Why are they now giving conflicting numbers? And why is the media not talking about that? Why are only people like me posting that on Instagram? Why are only QAnons trying to spread that? Weird. Ask yourself. Doesn't add up. This is all bullcrap. It is all bullcrap. It just is all bullcrap. And I feel bad. I got real close friends. Every day they're out there wearing masks. And I get it. You guys are just trying to be smart, trying to be safe. You guys think I'm the crazy one. I'm the idiot. I get it. But guys, this is, I'm telling you, dude, if we should wear a mask for Corona, okay? So let's, for argument's sake, let's say we should wear a mask for coronavirus right now. That means we should have been wearing masks our whole lives for all the other things that are out there that are so much worse. Guys, this is just it is just a smoke screen. I'm sorry, but it is. They don't delete videos with 5 million views unless they're afraid of them. They don't delete videos and channels with millions of followers on Twitter unless they're worried about what that person's saying. They're deleting accounts left and right. They deleted Educating Liberals account on Twitter. The next day, he had already started a new account and got 60,000 new followers. They deleted him again that night. Free speech. Guys, this is literally Nazi Germany stuff. I know I've said that in a video before, but we are not free anymore. They are taking our freedoms right before our eyes. And we're letting it happen. Your silence is your submission right now. It is, guys. Your silence is your submission. So for those of you who just want to sit back and be like, just let it be, that's okay. But I sure don't want to hear all about, you guys cannot complain when we have no freedoms left. That is what they're doing. There have been corruption at the highest levels. They're trying to hide it with this virus. And they're also trying to push agendas like forced vaccinations, making people get microchipped. All kinds of things they're trying to push under the disguise of this illness. There are so many other agendas right now that are happening under, again, look over here, not over here. Getting back to my notes here, the FISA warrant process. Guys, for those of you who don't know what the FISA court is, it's basically the way they go and get warrants to spy on people. They lied to the FISA court, and they were already spying, and then they went and got warrants with bad information. The way that they backed up that bad information was they also leaked that bad information to the media, told the media to run it. They did. So guys, make no mistake about it. All that's gone on and us being lied to for all this time, the media was in on it. You are going to find out a lot of the people you guys, and I know this was in one of my other videos briefly. A lot of the people you guys watch on TV are going away. Like they're literally going to imprison and or be killed for what they did. They were knowing co-conspirators in the overtaking of the United States presidency. They knowingly tried to remove Trump from office. And they knew what the people did that were trying to get them to hide it. This is the biggest scandal in American history. This is the biggest thing that's ever happened in our country. There are a lot of big things that have also happened. 9/11, World War II, all these different things that have happened, guys, for reasons that we were lied to about, for what it's worth. But this is all, it quite literally has all been building up to this. Many of you have talked in my comments about how this is biblical and how the Bible's talked about this. And some of you even said, don't follow Q, follow the Bible. And I get it. And I do believe that this is biblical. I do believe that these are times that the people that were smart enough to write those books and enlightened enough, these are the times they talked about. And it is so incredibly important that we wake up. I don't think we should be scared. I think we should be incredibly hopeful because I think good times are had. I do believe good wins. I do believe God wins. And in the battle of good versus evil, The wars are always won by good, but the battles have been getting won by evil as of late and as of the last few presidencies, and it's time, guys, to correct it. There are protests all across the country. You guys can see that it's happening, and we're not laying down, and I hope that you guys watch that, and I hope that it inspires you not to go and do anything crazy, but to protest. Peacefully protest. That is our right. And that is what we're doing, making videos like this one. That's what the doctors in California were doing, making the video they made. They were peacefully protesting the bad information that is being given out. How were they rewarded for peacefully protesting? Their video was taken down. They are trying to steal our voices. Do not let them silence you. Please do not let them silence you. They are pushing their policies. They are trying to win because they are losing right now. All of the bad things they've done are coming to light, guys. Open your eyes. Think for yourselves. Do not watch the TV anymore. Watch it and then go look and find out all this stuff they lied to you about. And I promise you, you'll very quickly shut it off. The information's all out there. We are the media now. There are a bunch of people like me who want the truth to get out. Don't believe what I post. Research what I post, guys. I'm not telling you what to think. I'm simply telling you to think. I love you guys. Big things are coming. To everybody out there saying nothing is happening and Q is fake, you are all blind and you are choosing to ignore all that is right in front of your faces, guys. qmap.pub. All the places I get my inspiration and my information are in my description, guys. Go click on the links. Go do some learning. Come back. Let me know what you think. More videos coming soon. At RedRacer Video on Instagram. At Camaro Jared on Twitter. Even though I've been shadow banned, I've been at 60 followers for 2 years. And I post fairly regularly. So I'm not saying I should be popular, but I know I've been shadow banned. Guys, I love you. Thank you for all the support. We'll be back again soon. I love everybody. Appreciate you.